Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Leonis Martin heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Center fielder number 12.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Out in front of it, strike one. Darvish pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
68 miles.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Eric Karros, who you focused on.
Yeah, keep an eye on the performance of Elvis Andrus. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Center fielder, Ian Gasman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Jonathan Lucroy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Gone! It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder,
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. Career home run number 393, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
second baseman.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Adrian Beltre stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Boy, and here's a drive, deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run.
Batting seventh, designated hitter.
So it's a two-run homer for Adrian Beltre as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Martin going back, and it's out of here. back-to-back two-out home runs. And how about that? Number 30 has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Shin-Soo Choo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Martin looking up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Martin. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And this latest double right here should be the one that finally chases this guy. I mean, he's pretty clearly not right out there. And I would be absolutely shocked if they don't come out and hook him right now.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Martin ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On to the second inning now for Marlington. It's the Rangers 7 and the Mariners nothing. Nelson Cruz will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Adam Lind steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Number 10 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 10.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 10 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy will start things off in the home second, and they got to be licking their chops after that first inning output.
Yeah, and I think if you're a guy getting your second at-bat of the game and it's only the second inning, you know things are going pretty well.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Carlos Beltran stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 394 career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Vidal Nuno is going to come on now here in just the 2nd inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Smith as he takes it for route number 2. Mitch Moreland strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Launched to right field and deep. Cruz racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
My goodness, it's not too often that you're going to see an outburst like this. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. I don't know if the wind's picked up or everything's out over the middle of the plate, but baseballs are flying all over this place.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Cruz ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to third with a triple.
Center fielder
Ian Desmond will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
In to score is the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far. And that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Martin racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's safe. Carlos Beltran stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran, number 395 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here. A windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
the third baseman.
Adrian Beltre comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Martin is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers. Chris Iannetta is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Center fielder number
Leonis Martin will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. To short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still. Number 30 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martin going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, first baseman number 18, Mitch.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Smith. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. High and deep to straightaway right. Cruz looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus as the blowout continues. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Smith looking up, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the
A
Rangers.
solo home run that time for Ian Desmond as they just continue to pour it on here. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
And I'm just surprised that no one in his dugout has seen enough. I mean, this guy is done out there. D-U-N. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Martin going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center, the 396th of his career, as this lead got even wider. Martin over to his right. And that retires the side. Kyle Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
And he is in there.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Snap throw from the catcher. The 2-1 on its way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Desmond going back on it at the track. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, the sun is definitely out, and it is a factor, but, boy, that's a ball he should have had. You've got to shield that sun with your glove, use glasses, flip downs, anything, but you got to catch that baseball.
Left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And not in time as the second run scores. Adam Lind in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Odor has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, number 10.
Number 10 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Ground ball right side. And Lucroy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
Well, there's a big decision there. He decides he wants to come home with this thing. Maybe not the wisest move he could have made. And the throw's too late to get his man.
Seth Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit to short. Backhanded. To second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base.
Leading off in the Ranger fourth,
Adrian Beltre is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Martin ranging back out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
the first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
The right fielder, number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Martin racing back, still going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 4th in the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Now batting.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Hit hard up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. And to score, the runner from second.
That's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. One run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Smith sprinting after it. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 397 for him now as he draws closer to 400 as they just continue to pour it on here. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guy, so he's going to be feeling just a little.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center is 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 18.
In now, Mitch Moreland. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. High and deep to right center field. Martin looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the blowout continues. On the move is Smith, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And my goodness, 5 for 5 now as he's in there with a double.
The shortstop.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. High in the air out to center field. Martin is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's safe. Ian Desmond is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Martin looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Tom Wilhelmsen is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.
Number 54.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Ripped on the ground to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just Chris Iannetta come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that's swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Center fielder number 12,
Leonis Martin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Kyle Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Now the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back. Adrian Beltre steps in with 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Boy, he's just stroking it, Matt. I was watching him earlier in batting practice, and he looked good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good.
Martin going back, and it's gone. So a solo home run off the bat of Adrian Beltre. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And this one is gone. A home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the seats, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Elvis Andrus stands in for his 7th at-bat now, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits already to his credit.
Oh, that's a great game for sure, but the fact that this is the 7th at-bat is pretty crazy. What's going on?
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
now batting.
Ian Desmond stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Line drive to left. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Robinson Cano will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. tap fouled at home plate.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time at the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Beltran to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Adam Lind will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Carlos Beltran has just cracked career home run number 398, putting him on the verge of entering a fairly exclusive group, the 400 home run club.
And you know, Matt,
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Number 30 steps in now. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Smith has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 18.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mitch Moreland. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. This is line to left. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming. Number 10 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Seth Smith will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Ketel Marte stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Beltre's there. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Kyle Seager gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Robinson Cano steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Swung on and chopped to first. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on. Steve Cishek will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Shin-Soo Choo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.